Hello everyone, I'm Sangeeta Dwivedi, Assistant Professor of Modern Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences in Indore. Today I'm going to discuss about chronopharmacology. So what is chronopharmacology? It is simply the science which is concerned deal with the variations in the pharmacological actions of various drugs over a biological timings and endogenous periodicities. So along with the chronopharmacology, let's have a look on other terms which are related with the term chronopharmacology. So chronobiology is a scientific study of the effect of time on living system and biological rhythms. जो भी living systems पर टाइम का जो इफेक्ट है उसकी स्टडी जिस हम साइंस की ब्रांच में करते हैं दैट इज नोन एज chronobiology. Chronopharmacology is the science which is concerned with the variations in pharmacological actions of various drugs over a period of time of the day. And a biological rhythm means one or more biological events or functions that reoccur in time in a repeated manner and with a repeated interval between different occurrences. So a biological clock is a mechanism found within the living organism that coordinates the timing of physiological functions and behaviors to the natural day and night cycle. So these are the few terms which are related with chrono. So circadian rhythm is the example of biological rhythm. Biological rhythm में जो भी हमारे इवेंट है वो एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम पीरियड के बाद रिपीट होते हैं. सो सर्केडियम रिदम मीन्स इसमें जो भी इवेंट्स हैं वो रिपीट होते हैं 24 आवर के बाद. इसमें जो भी जैसे हमारे जो स्लीप और वेक जो साइकिल है, जब हम अगर पर्टिकुलर एक टाइम पर सोना शुरू करते हैं, अगर हम डेली रात को 11 बजे सोते हैं तो ये ऑटोमेटिकली होता है कि हमारी नज़र न जाए 11 बजे घड़ी पर रात के और हमें नींद आने लगे. दैट इज आर स्लीप एंड वेक साइकिल, जो डेली एक कंटिन्यू एक फिक्स टाइम पर जागते हैं, सुबह 5 बजे उठते हैं और 7 बजे उठते हैं अपने आप ही विदाउट वॉचिंग द वॉच और एनीथिंग एल्स. उनकी नींद अपने आप उस टाइम पर खुल जाती है. दैट इज देयर साइकिल, स्लीप एंड वेक साइकिल. इसी तरह से डाइजेशन में भी ऐसे ही होता है कि अगर हम कोई लंच या डिनर किसी पर्टिकुलर टाइम पर हमेशा करते हैं तो उस पर्टिकुलर टाइम के आने पर बिना आपको वॉच देखे ही जो हमारे डाइजेस्टिव जो सिक्रीशंस होते हैं वो अपने आप रिलीज होने लगते हैं. सो दीज आर द एग्जांपल्स ऑफ आवर सर्केडियन क्लॉक्स which in our brain which coordinates our daily physiological cycles. If we are talking about the types of rhythm, so basically these are three types of rhythm. Like ultradian. Ultradian means if the cycle shorter than a day, means if some events are repeated before 20 hours, then those type of rhythm is known as ultradian rhythm. Next rhythm is circadian rhythm. If the event is repeated after lasting of about 24 hours, like our sleep and wake cycles, those are known as circadian rhythms. The next is infradian. Infradian rhythms means when the cycle is longer than 24 hours, like our menstrual cycle or sleep and wake cycles. Also, we can add this. This is known as infradian rhythms. So now come to the biorhythms. Some external cues which reset our circadian clocks are known as GTZ. Also, these are known as synchronizers. And the definition of these GTZ are these are endogenously generated and can be entrained by the external factors called synchronizers or GT's births, like light and darkness, eating and fasting condition, social contact or isolation condition, noise and quiet conditions. So an internal biological clock located in mammals in the suprachiasmatic nucleus of the hypothalamus, which deliver its message of time throughout the body. हमारे ह्यूमन सिस्टम में जो ब्रेन का हाइपोथैलेमस वाला पार्ट है उसमें एक सुप्राकियास्मेटिक न्यूक्लियस होता है जो मैमल्स के इस इंटरनल बायोलॉजिकल क्लॉक के सिस्टम को मेंटेन करता है और पूरी बॉडी में इस बायोलॉजिकल क्लॉक के हिसाब से अकॉर्डिंग टू टाइम मैसेज डिलीवर करता है. दिस इज what actually responsible for our circadian rhythms and or annual or seasonal rhythms. For an example, when the light falls on the eye, afferent nerves arising from the retina of our eye transmit these light signals directly through retino-hypothalamic tract to the paired suprachiasmatic nuclei, which are situated in hypothalamus and pineal glands. And these biological clocks are biological rhythms, biological clocks are under the control of clock genes. These clock genes control vast array of circadian rhythms in physiology and behavior. The rhythmic activities of clock genes and cyclic secretion of melatonin from our pineal gland comprise the central time keeping mechanism. जो क्लॉक जीन्स हैं, जो मेलेटोनिन का सिक्रीशन है पीनियल ग्लैंड से, ये दोनों मिलकर जो हमारे सर्केडियन रिदम की जो रिदमिसिटी है इसको कंट्रोल करते हैं. These generated biological rhythms deal with the control of different biological function including our endocrine function, immune system function, autonomic nervous system function, which are fundamental in our homeostasis condition and responsible for providing protection against various diseases and foreign particles. So in medical terms, there are basically three disciplines which can be divided on the basis of time. Like first is chronophysiology, then second is chronopathology and third is chronopharmacology. और chronopharmacology को basically हम 5 और सब ब्रांच में डिवाइड कर सकते हैं, like chronotherapeutics, chronokinetic, chronesthetic, chronergy and chronotoxicity. So let's have a look on the subdivided branch of chronopharmacology. The first is chronotherapeutics. With the help of these newer technologies, this can be possible to use chronotherapy concepts. That is, by the use of these, we can increase the efficiency and safety of medications by proportioning their concentrations during the 24 hours in synchrony with biological rhythms determinants of determinants of a disease. The other branch is chronokinetic. It is time dependent and predictable changes in pharmacokinetic parameter. Next is chronesthesia, which is circadian or other systematic change in susceptibility and sensitivity of the target system to a drug. Next is chronergy, rhythmic, that is rhythmic difference in effects of drug on the organism as a whole, which includes both desired and undesired effects. And the last sub-branch is chronotoxicity, which is the toxic effect of a drug on the organism, which is undesirable and affects the rhythmic system of an organism. So this is all about the chronopharmacology. I hope you all will understand this. Thank you so much.